Hello everyone, Dr. DeWitt Scott back again for another video book review for Black History Month. And the book that I'm reviewing today is a book entitled The John Carlos Story. And John Carlos is or was a track and field athlete who came into the spotlight in the Summer Olympics in 1968 in Mexico City. John Carlos and his colleague, his partner, Tommy Smith, they were two African-American track and field athletes who had competed in the Olympics and had placed. Tommy Smith placed first place. John Carlos was third. He received the bronze medal. And once they got to the podium to receive their medals and the national anthem began to play, they held up a black glove, black fist on the stand, on the victory stand. And from that moment on, it became known as the Black Power Salute. But both John and Tommy, they both were going to have really difficult lives because they were seen as these really subversive, insurrectionary sort of people who were not patriotic and who disliked America. And essentially what John says in the book and all throughout his life is that his stand on the victory stand with the black fist and black glove was sort of a silent protest against the injustices that black people faced in America at the time. Again, this is 1968, so this was really sort of as the civil rights movement sort of peaked and the Black Power movement with the Black Panthers and other related organizations was sort of taking off. So John saw this as an opportunity to sort of speak out for his community, stand up for black people on an international stage. But throughout the book, he talks about his upbringing in Harlem, how he became the person that he was. He talks about the moment when he was on the stand in the Olympics and everything, all of the fallout that came afterwards. He had a very difficult life as he was sort of under a lot of surveillance with the FBI and the CIA and other government entities, and really had a hard time finding a job and just getting the sort of everyday respect that a normal person would in American life. But the story is extremely compelling because it just talks about one of the most polarizing Black history sports intersectional moments in the history of not just America, but the world. So I recommend it, published by Haymarket Books, one of the activist publishers in Chicago. It's called The John Carlos Story. It's an autobiography of John Carlos from 1968 Olympics with the Black Power Salute. So check it out.